Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to do sort of like a summer look. You can totally use this for 4th of July since 4th of July is like already around the corner, but I wanted to film this video for you guys, so you guys, like, if you are planning on going to like a pool party or to the beach and you don't want to wear like a full face of makeup, you can totally rock this look. I'm not going to be using a whole lot of products. It's mostly priming the skin, so if you do go to the water, you know, the makeup will last a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the video because I don't want this to be super long. So let's jump right into the tutorial. Okay, so first I already moisturized my face. I used, what did I use? This little moisturizer I got from Sephora. It's one of their like the reward, the points that you get. It's the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Perfect Moisturizer. It's just like a little tube. That's what I use to moisturize. Next, for priming, I'm going to be taking this Makeup Forever, the step 1. It's the green one for redness. I got really like sunburnt on the weekend, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like really red. My nose is like peeling and it hurts really bad. So I'm just going to pat wherever I feel, especially on the nose, where it's the most red. Next, I'm going to be applying another primer. This is NYX, the Angel Veil Primer, and I'm going to be applying that on my forehead, nose, and chin, basically where I get really oily. You might be thinking like, well, that's way too much primer, but that's just what I do, so that the little foundation that I will be applying just sticks a little better. Like if I do it, decide to go in the water, I just don't want to be looking like a hot mess. I like to stay looking put together and a little cute, you know. I don't want to go to the beach and look like super dead. So moving on, next step, I'm going to be applying foundation. I'm going to be using the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the color Light 6 Ceylon, or Ceylon, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna shake it. And I am not gonna apply that much foundation, just probably like 2 pumps. And I'm going to be taking this brush by NYX in the number 8. This has been like my favorite brush to apply foundation. And all I'm doing is applying a little bit at a time and just patting, and it gives you a very nice, like, I don't know, can I explain it, like coverage. It's really good. Now I'm going to be using the NYX concealer in the color 01, CW1, and I'm like literally gonna put like bien poquito, just a tad bit, and just blend it with my fingers. I'm going to set that with my Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, and I'm going to be taking my brush, and I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to set. I'm just putting like the tiniest bit, and you can set like your areas that are mostly oily. I'm not going to put powder in my face or anything like that. So now that I've, you know, lightly set my face, I'm going to do my eyebrows because my eyebrows is like a must. I have to do my eyebrows. I can't go nowhere without my eyebrows. So I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick and then I'll come back. Okay, now that I got my eyebrows done, I'm going to be going with blush. Actually, no, we're going to do a little bit of bronzer. Now, I'm just going to go super, super light-handed with the bronzer. I'm taking the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in medium deep, like always. I'm like literally just taking a tad bit. And I'm going to bronze my whole cheek, like the whole thing. Not contour, just like, seriously, the whole thing. Just for color. Just a little bit, okay, you guys? This is a little bit for me. A little bit on the forehead to make us look a little bit more tanner. And for blush, I'm going to be taking MAC's Melba. And just like, I want a really small, light wash of color. Just like that. Using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, the mini one. I kind of like this one. I used to not like it, but I kind of like it. It makes your lashes really thick and long. I'm going to be taking Nylon from MAC and just applying it on the inner corners of my eyes, just so I look awake and I have brightness on my eyes. Like so. Just like that. And then I'm going to be applying a lip color. Now this is totally optional. You don't have to do this. But for me, when it's summer, I love to wear a bright lip. So I'm going to be taking this one by MAC. It's a, what is this? Dynamo lip liner by MAC. And I'm going to be just lining my lips with this. So I applied a little bit of the lip liner, and I'm going to apply some of the Retro Matte Resistant Relentlessly Red by MAC. And I'm just going to tap like a very tiny bit. Just tap, just for color. I don't want to go too crazy. And then on top of that, I'm just going to use a gloss that I'm looking and I can't find. Great. Oh, here it is. This is a gloss by YSL. You don't have to use, like, it could be any freaking gloss. This is in the color, it's in the number 19, I guess. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on there for a wash of color. Okay? I love that lip gloss. I don't know why, but it kind of smells and tastes like the candy chamoy or Lucas. I freaking love it. Oh, I forgot to say. Okay, so I'm going to spray my face with some Mario Badescu Skincare facial spray. Just a little bit. Let that dry. Honestly, if I would do this without filming, I would literally do this in like 5-10 minutes. That is it. This is just what I do when I go to the beach and I want to look, you know, kind of put together. But if I'm gonna go and I'm celebrating something and I don't want so much makeup, but I want to look, you know, somewhat cute, put together, this is the look that I go for. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.